Hi there, this is Chinkitan, also known as Mr. Chink Positive. Welcome to another 5-minute episode of 5 things you need to avoid to have a happy marriage. Ayan, pang happy wife, happy life muna tayo. Pero bago tayo mag-umpisa, reminder lang po to click the subscribe button sa YouTube, at the same time the bell button para pag meron tayong bagong video, manonotify po kayo. Sa Facebook naman po, click sa follow, and then click also to see first, yung see first, para pag may bagong video, mapapanood din nyo. Okay, so wag na po natin patagalin. Ano ba tong mga 5 bagay na kailangan natin maiwasan para tayo magkaroon ng happy marriage, di ba? Happy wife, happy life. Yes. Alam mo, lahat naman tayo, especially yung mga taong kasal na, no, you want to have a happy marriage, di ba? Wala naman nagplano na talaga masira ang kanilang buhay mag-asawa. Pero ang problema, maraming tao talaga na uuwi saan? Hiwalayan instead na sa pagmamahalan. Bakit po? Marami kasi silang mga mga maling nagawa na. And as I always tell people, experience is not the best teacher, but learning from other people's mistakes and experiences is the best teacher. That's the reason why for the single people, this session is also for you. Why? Prevention is better than cure. Para hindi na kayo mag-away ng jowa mo at saka ng girlfriend mo, ng boyfriend mo, panoorin mo ito. Number 1, in a relationship, no, this is what I've learned from our mentors. No, number 1, avoid too much expectation. Yes. Alam mo, yan po yung nakakasira sa relasyon. Alam mo, pag masyado tayo maraming expectation, expect na talagang siya maglalaba, siya magpaplansya, siya magluluto, siya mag-aalaga ng bata. Alam mo, hinahanap mo katulong, hindi asawa. O, kasi marami tayong, dapat siya ang Prince Charming ko, dapat siya yung ganito ko. Ay, alam mo, sa totoo lang, kung marami kang sinusulat ng mga expectation sa ibang tao, di ba, sa magiging girlfriend mo, boyfriend, asawa mo, the same expectation you wrote down on a piece of paper or in your mind is the same expectation that person is also expecting from you. As maganda, kung may sinulat kang expectation, you got to be the person that you write down in order for you to find the person that you are expecting. In other words, alam mo, sa partnership talaga na realize ko in 19 years of marriage is this: you got to be the right partner in order for you to find the right partner. You got to be one in order for you to find one. Hindi pwedeng, sa kanya lang ito mga expectation list ko na ito. No. Dapat, kung ano sinulat mo, dapat ikaw, kunyari, you want people to be patient, yung asawa maging patient ka, understanding ka. O, di ba? Kung gusto mo magbigay siya ng oras, ikaw magbigay ng oras sa kanya. Nagigets nyo? Avoid too much expectation. Yun po nakakasira. Number 2, avoid routines in a relationship. When you say routines, nagiging na lang ba? Di ba yung parang paulit-ulit na lang siya? Di ba? Like for example, gigising kayo, papasok kayo sa opisina, papakainin nyo yung mga bata, uwi kayo, susunduin nyo, hatid nyo, pagkatapos tutulog na kayo, tapos pinag-uusapan nyo na lang sa bahay kung anong gagastusin, ano yung pag-uusapan na lang kung ano yung edukasyon ng mga anak. So in other words, nagiging routine na lang siya. No, I suggest talagang you got to work on an adventure. We might find, kaya nga minsan sinasabi nga nila, alam mo, sa umpisa lang silang sweet, sa umpisa lang sila nagmamahalan, pero na mawawala rin yan. Nako, sa umpisa lang yan. That's the reason why we avoid routines. That's, ang ginagawa po talaga namin, we fight for our time. When you say fight for our time, ang ginagawa po namin, we make sure that we still make time for one another. Nagliligawan pa rin kami. That's the reason why for over 19 years, every Monday is our Monday. I don't work on a Monday. I date her always on a Monday, and I try to always surprise her. Parating may mga surprises. Ayoko ng boring, ayoko ng routine. Kasi kung masyado ng yung parang routine na, ayan na, di ba? Ito na mangyayari. Nagiging na siya, robot na ba? Alam mo, our spouse has feelings, our spouse has emotions. They want something that is exciting. Think out of the box. Make the love more meaningful. Okay? Number 2, avoid routines. Number 3, also ito very important, lalo sa mga kalalakihan, avoid being stoic. Again, avoid being stoic. In stoic, ibig sabihin po niyan, manhid. Oo. Kailangan magpakita po tayo ng affection. Alam mo, sa married couples po talaga, the reason why you attract one another is because meron pa tayong tinatawag na kilig moments. Kilig moment. Ito ang tanong ko. Pag nakikita mo na yung asawa mo ngayon, ano nararamdaman mo? Ano feel mo? Meron pa bang kilig? O ikaw ay nakuryente na. Nakuryente na sa, ayaw ko na. Diba? Ako, up to this very day, from time to time, I still gaze at my wife. Sabi ko, napakapalad talaga niya na ako ang pinakasalan niya. Hindi, napakapalad ko na ako ang pinili niya, 'di ba? Grabe, blessed talaga ako. 'Di ba? Napakaganda niya, 'di ba? Ako naman, okay lang, cute lang. So, in other words, dapat nandun pa rin yung kilig moment, 'di ba? Especially kung ang asawa mo, ang importante sa kanya is yung yung talagang emotion. You try to praise her ba? Yung like for example, ang ganda-ganda mo, 'di ba? You're still very attractive. You say words of encouragement. Alam mo, words of encouragement can bring what? Affection. As a matter of fact, ang pinaka-libre talaga, ang pinaka-mura na talagang regalo sa ating misis, mga kalalakihan is what? Words of affection. Hindi na kailangan. Alam mo, kahit na ang ganda ng cellphone na binigay mo, ang ganda ng jewelry na binigay mo, ang ganda ng trip na binigay mo, pero pag walang words of affection, walang ika nga tama sa kanyang puso. Next also, ito pa, in my 19 years of experience, this is what I also avoid, no? I avoid withdrawing during the times of what? Crisis. Pag may panahon ng kagipitan, walang iwanan, 'di ba? Walang sisihan. Ulitin ko, walang iwanan, walang sisihan. Pag tayo po ay nagkaroon tayo ng problema sa buhay mag-asawa, huwag kang mag-withdraw, 'di ba? You face tough times together. Dapat magkaisa po kayo. Hindi pwedeng laglagan ba? Minsan pagka naipit na po tayo, 'di ba? Nagsisisihan na. Ikaw talaga may kasalanan. Hindi naman ako nagdesisyon eh. Kung hindi dahil sa inyo, hindi na magiging ay nako. Alam mo, team po tayo. You don't withdraw. 'Di ba? Pag sa gera, dapat sabay-sabay tayo na lumaban. Walang ika nga iwanan, 'di ba? Yun nga sinasabi, we leave no man what behind. That's also a mantra in a relationship. I really am so thankful and grateful that my wife has been been with me through thick and thin. That's the reason why yung nga sinasabi nga, 'di ba, sa mga marriage vow, sa hirap at sa ginhawa, no? In sickness and in health, till death do you part. Yes. No return, no exchange. And last but not the least, ito yung pinakasigurong iniiwasan namin that really help us in our marriage is what we call as what? Avoid comparison. Avoid comparing your spouse with others. Avoid comparing your husband with others. Avoid comparing your wife with others. Avoid comparing your family with others. That is one of the biggest mistake that you can do. Ay nako, have you ever wondered why sometimes a marriage, no? Yung parang ang nangyayari niyan, imbis na ma-encourage yung marriage, ma-encourage yung husband or your wife, nadi-discourage po sila. Kasi po, parati na lang sino-compare. Ba't di ka na katulad ni ganito? Nagbibigay ng oras sa kanilang pag may mga plane, pumupunta, ikaw hindi. Parati kang busy, parati kang absent. Ay, nako. Buti pa sila, di ba? Nakapag-travel. Hindi katulad mo. Hindi tayo nakapag-travel. Ay, nako. Alam mo, pag ginawa po natin, pag kino-compare po natin, napakasakit po niyan. Lalo na yung sa misis. Ba't yung di ba? Ba't yung nanay ko? Siya yung marunong magluto, siya yung nag-aalaga ng bata, alam mo, minsan masakit nga, baka sumagot pa yung misis mo. Ba't di mo nalang pakasalan ng nanay mo? So, alam mo, please lang kung meron kang gusto, sabihin mo in a right way. But don't ever compare your spouse with others. If you start comparing your spouse with others, that is a time na talaga bababa ang kanyang self-esteem, bababa ang kanyang tinatawag na yung tingin sa kanyang sarili, and that's not going to be healthy in your marriage. You don't want to have a broken husband. You don't want to have a broken wife, because if you have a broken husband, you're going to have a broken marriage also. So be wise. So what are the 5 things again that we should avoid in order for us to have a happy marriage? Number 1, avoid too much expectation. Number 2, avoid routines. Huwag naman masyadong boring, 'di ba? Be exciting naman yung ating yung marriage. Avoid number 3 is yung being stoic, wala kang feelings. Number 4, avoid withdrawing during the time of crisis, and number 5, avoid comparing yourself with others. Okay? Or your spouse. So my question to you right now in this session, okay, why is it important for you to work on a happy marriage? No? Do you believe that happy marriage is very important? And how does a happy marriage, affect your life, your personal life, your mental life, your emotional life, your spiritual life? Ako naniniwala it will affect everything. So, para sa mga taong na probably nahirapan po kayo sa marriage nyo, I just want to offer you a helping hand right now. Alam mo, ito nakakatuwa in the sense na it took us 16 years na mag-aral po tayo, na parang tayo po ay maka-choose ng career. Pero during the time when we are choosing our career, alam mo nangyari, kung hindi natin gusto yung course, pinapalitan natin. Pag tayo po naghanap ng trabaho, hindi natin gusto ng trabaho, pinapalitan po natin. Pag tayo po nag-umpisa ng negosyo, ay natin negosyo, pinapalitan po natin. Pero ito yung nakakalungkot. Walang eskwelahan po ang nagturo po sa atin in order for us to prepare for our lifelong commitment, and that is our marriage. And ito pa yung pinakamasama. Once na nagkamali ka ng pagpili, di ba? Once you choose your spouse, that's it. No return, no exchange. Walang school, walang training, tapos wala pang palit. So, for those people who's watching this video right now live, no, I want to help you out. The reason why we have a happy marriage by the grace of God is because people mentored us and trained us. We visited 14 couples in order for me to share the things that I'm sharing with you right now. I'm not an expert in marriage, believe me. Not at all. But I've learned from them and I practiced them and it worked. That's the reason why it's time for me to give it back to you. So we have a special course right now called Happy Wife, Happy Life Online Mentoring or Online Coaching Program. This is one of the Philippines' first in marriage boosters. So kung ikaw mag-asawa ka and if your spouse is abroad, okay, good news. If your team abroad, your team bahay, you can watch this via replay. Okay, via recording po to, anytime, anywhere, any place, by demand po, pwede nyo panoorin to. So, anong kagandahan po nitong online coaching na ito? Number one, if you want convenience, because people want convenience, this can be done at the comfort of your home, at your time, and at your pace. Walang pilitan. And then, no more traveling long, kung ikaw nasa abroad, hindi mo na kailangan mag-meet pa sa amin face-to-face dahil naka-recorded na po yung mga videos. Number two, on demand, you're scheduled to be trained and mentor dependent on your availability. And then number three, I do believe kasi marriage is something that is personal. Hindi po natin ito pwedeng i-share kahit kanino. And then, ang pang-apat po, the reason why a lot of people have a breakup in their marriage because wala silang mapagtanungan, wala silang mapuntahan, especially yung mga OFW nating kapatid niyan na sa labas. The lack of advice from experienced couples. Now, the good news, you can get it from me and from my wife. Me and my wife, we developed this program called Happy Wife, Happy Life Mentoring or Coaching Program. If you are interested, you can right now enroll and be part of it. Registration starts at 1,799. However, we want to make it affordable. So, we're going to remove the 1,000. It will be only 799 pesos. 799. Tapos, you can also download the program, the worksheet, or the workbook para samahan nyo po kami in this sessions. Marami pong siyang sessions in order for us to know on how we can have a happy marriage. So, if you are interested to be part of this, all you need to do is just type Happy Wife. Type Happy Wife right now in your comment box. In your comment box, padadalan po namin kayo ng link in order for you to register. And for those people who are ready to really enroll and be part of this already, you have 1 year to watch this via replay and share it with your spouse. All you need to do is just type the word, go to the site called chinktv.com. chinktv.com, and you can enroll and choose na lang yung Happy Wife, Happy Life. I hope that you have been enlightened in this session. The 5 things that you should avoid in order for you to have a happy marriage. If you find this video very helpful, please do share it also with your friends and relatives. And as I always say in my program, to every problem, there's always a solution. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Always. Think positive. Bye.